No, 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 don't say that. Nobody's afraid of Atiku. You are wrong in saying or thinking I am afraid of Atiku or making Atiku an issue because I'm scared of running against him in the ADC primaries. My issue is as follows. Atiku's gang came into the back door to try and hijack the ADC for their selfish interests. They carefully scripted a coalition narrative that says they are fighting for Nigerians. Are they? And then they coopted P2B and others into it to gain legitimacy. We can now see the gang is falling apart. Obi's now realized that the whole ADC coalition was a setup to benefit Atiku. He's now seeing what I've been warning about. Atiku is trying to fill the party structures across the country with his loyalists. Obi and others just escorted him to claim his supposed birthright. That's the reality. Do you know what's most painful? As I'm shouting at the top of my voice that it's morally wrong for Atiku, a northerner, to run in the next election, seeing that the late Buhari completed 2 terms of 8 years. The people who are opposing me the most are a few southerners, people I call house niggers, who, once you promise them juicy positions, they will sell their souls. Shameful. It is the northerners who Atiku claims he has their votes that are supporting me the most in this fight. Northerners. Just imagine, I grew up in the north. They are honorable people who understand the concept of power rotation more than we do in the south. They endured and supported Buhari for 8 years, even though that government destroyed our economy, destroyed our socio-political cohesion, and widened the gulf between north and south. That's what that government was. The people who are now shouting dictatorship and one-party state never uttered a word when Buhari's government arrested most of the PDP people. PDP was a toothless bulldog in those 8 years. Apart from Wike, who born any PDP person to speak against Buhari? Have you forgotten NSAS and all those who were killed? Google is your friend. Please, what was Atiku's position, Obi's position, Rootstv and Mechi, David Mark, or any of the other gang members who are shouting dictatorship now? But my voice was strong and consistent before, during, and after NSAS. Check it out. Today, they are demonizing this president because he's Southerner and can easily be bullied. They are brainwashing the masses in the north to say he's the cause of their problem and that he's not a real Muslim. This is wicked. This is wrong. Who are those funding this gang? It's not some of those from Buhari's government who looted this country blind. Can't we see what's going on? President Tinubu is making Emefiele a poster boy for the corruption of the last administration, but are allowing the main criminals do plea bargains and return some money. What a joke. They are the same people fighting his government now. Not so. Good for him. You can't have selective justice. That's wrong. Why can't President Tinubu tell Nigerians the truth about the economy he inherited from the late President Buhari? He can't, because it's his party. Buhari forward-sold all our oil for the next 8 years to pay back all the loans he took. How many Nigerians know and understand the implications of this to our economy? The same Buhari didn't provide for subsidy in the budget Tinubu inherited when he was sworn in. And then there he was doing swagger and announcing subsidy removal like he was the one that removed it. Okay, President, where has your swagger gotten you now? Let Nigerians know the truth and it shall set you free. There's no money from oil available to us as a country for the next 8 years. None. And this is why we're suffering. This is why they can't afford subsidy. This is why they increase VAT. This is why they increase electricity tariffs. This is why Nigerian customs is increasing duties almost every quarter. Guys, open your eyes. This is why we have galloping inflation. This is why we have recession. All because the last administration destroyed our economy, and the man we call our president is covering up for political reasons while Nigerians as a whole suffer. This cover-up is the biggest failure of this government, and the northern politicians know Tinubu can speak against Buhari's government because they will then use it to marshal Buhari's supporters against him. Don't you get what's going on? Nigerians must speak sense and know the truth. We must all pay a price to get out of this mess, and that's the collective suffering we are going through. I challenge President Tinubu to deny what I'm saying. He swore an oath to defend Nigeria and Nigerians, and not an oath to defend the late President Buhari and the APC. Atiku knows this truth, but he will never say it because of political correctness. Northerners will kill him. Same for P2B and the rest of their gang. But here, Nigeria is bleeding badly because of the failure of the last administration. Know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.